Don't be in such a rush. Don't speed through life. Nowadays, we all are trying to get to the next place, accomplish the next goal, move up the next rung of the ladder, but where are you really going? You can't be anywhere else than you already are. You can't be more than you already are. You can't buy something to make you more. You can't get a position that makes you more. Where are you going? What's your plan? Because you got to make sure that the things that you're striving towards in life, while it's good to strive, you got to make sure that it's worth your time. Because time is money, literally. The only thing that gives money value is that it is a substitute. It is a store of labor, of your time. So if you are trying to achieve something, you have to make sure it's worth your time. Is it genuinely going to improve you? Is it genuinely going to make things better for you? Or is it just a bandage? It's a bandage for your ego, for your sense of self-worth. There's a big confusion in the world that people are starting to come to terms with. That they work to live, to work to live, to work to live, to die. You shouldn't work to live. You shouldn't live to work. You should work because you want to. You should work because you think it's improving the world. If what you do is not giving you that satisfaction, you got to reevaluate. Working should be something that contributes to you, gives you a good feeling, not just money. Because it's so easy to get caught up in the act of acquiring more and more money. But the problem is money is counted in numbers. Numbers are infinite. So if your goal is to amass as much money as possible, you'll never really stop, because you'll never really be finished. What do you want? Now, I can't tell you that. That's only something that you can tell yourself. But just don't race to the end of your life so you can get more things. The thing that's most invaluable is your time. But you sacrifice your time for other things that are of real lesser value. You can get more money. You can get more cars. You can get another house, but you can't get more time. That is why the rich say you can't buy time. Time is money. Sorry, I totally butchered that. But time is money. It's true. Because if there's nothing else, your time is your most valuable asset. It's your most valuable asset of which you freely trade. So slow down for a second. Take it easy. Now, there's nothing other than the present. The future and the past are myths. Someone walking behind me. But the future and the past are myths. The past is a moment in time that's already occurred. The future is a moment in time that has yet to occur, and there's no guarantee that it will occur. Or it will be experienced by you. The only thing that matters, and that has ever mattered, is the present moment. Yet we constantly and love to not be in the present moment. Because we always are searching, trying to have what we don't have. And when you do that, when you live in the past or the future, you're never ever present. You're never really living, because you're fantasizing about a moment that may not ever come again, or may not ever come. And that's why time flies by. That's why you can wake up in 10 years and not know where the time went. You can't remember what happened. And it's expedited by our societal norms of acquiring wealth, acquiring things. Because you measure your happiness and your progression through things that you acquire over time. But your most valuable asset is your time. You see how it's not congruent. So if your most valuable asset you could ever have is time, and you have an abundance of time right now, the longer you wait, the less value you have. But if you work a traditional job, the goal is to work 30 years, then retire to enjoy your time. But when you're older, you have the least amount of time wealth you have ever had. But you have the greatest amount of material wealth you will ever have. And if you ask anyone on their dying deathbed what they wish they had more of, they would almost all say time. But when you're young, or when you're middle-aged, heck, even if you're old, some people still don't understand that I'm telling you. Slow down. There's time enough to do everything. You don't want to waste your time and do nothing in the pursuit of things. You are all that you need. You are all that you need. There is nothing in this world that can make you more. But by thinking you need more to be more, you become less. You make yourself less. Because you deny yourself the acknowledgement that there is more to you than the things that you own. You know things that no one will ever know. No one probably will never ever know again. You think in a specific way that's unique to the connections of your neurology. That no one in the earth has ever thought in just the exact way you do. And they never will again, because this life is random. It's unique. It's diverse. But if we all measure ourselves to how much digits we have in our bank account, how many cars we have in our garage, how many vacation homes, we standardize everything. And everyone becomes the same. You strip everyone of the unique, beautiful uniqueness that the human species is blessed with. You strip that away from everyone. That's the whole thing with, we have this obsession with doing that.